Good morning, CDT day 72. I'm just packing up camp right now. I'm letting my tent dry out in the little bit of sun I have here because there's a hell of a lot of dew condensation last night. I think it's because it was really warm when I set up camp, and then it got really cold overnight. So that temperature change just brought out a bunch of water. So I'm drying out my sleeping pad, my tent, all that stuff before I leave. That'll just make it easier later on in the day. Had some breakfast, one packet of Carnation Instant Breakfast, and then I'll have a Nature Valley protein bar for a mid-morning snack, and that should hold me off till lunchtime, around somewhere between 11 and 1. What else do we have here? Got my water filtered for the day, or not the day, but I have 1.5 liters, and I put some Mio in it that has electrolytes, so I have some electrolytes and some energy, a little extra sugar as well. So that'll be good. I'm also, phone almost died yesterday, but I have a fully charged battery bank, so it's hooked up to that right now. So I'm going to hook up my solar charger, and I'm going to charge my battery during the day while I hike. That way I can be back up to tip top just in case I have cloudy days coming up. I want to be able to have as much battery as possible. All right, today's plan is to get on either side of lake and pass. This seems to be on this stretch one of the more infamous sections because Lake and Pass is pretty steep, and then once you get off of to the top of the pass, there's a huge snow cornice that goes along almost the entire pass, and you have to go up and either over it or around it and down, and then on the way down it's like a 60-degree slope, and people have to turn around and face the mountain as they go down backwards. Other people say you could glissade if you have the heart for it, but we'll see about that. Either way, the Lake Ann Pass is about 23 miles from here, and if I have the energy and the time and the sunlight to get to the other side, I would love to do that and get the climb over with and be down off of all that crap, in the evening and not have to deal with Lake Ann Pass tomorrow. Plus, in the morning, the snow is really hard, and it's really hard to get traction because it's basically just ice. So going down Lake Ann Pass in the morning would be pretty dangerous. And if I'm going to stop right before Lake Ann Pass, that's pretty much setting myself up for a pretty sketchy trip. So I'm going to try my best to get over Lake Ann Pass today, and then camp there, hopefully somewhere that doesn't have any snow. So, and then I'll be going near Twin Lakes, the next town, tomorrow. Plan on just passing through, but we'll address that later on. For now, I have an immediate climb right here on the trail I was telling you guys about yesterday. So I'll be climbing about, I think it's 1,400 feet. And then I'll be descending and doing another 600-foot climb, and then descending, and then I'll be back on the CDT in about 16 miles. So, after this stuff dries out, I'm going to finish packing up camp, and also got to use the bathroom over there, which was really nice to have, and got some extra toilet paper for the stretch ahead, and then so just going to pack up camp, and then it'll be time to get to hiking. All right, some good things about this trail to start the morning. It's rated for ATVs, so it's probably kept in much better condition than hiking trails. There's just a lot more motorist clubs that take good care of their trails. So far, super dry, really nice. Another good thing is that this is rated for horses, and they usually keep a pretty low incline for horses because they can't do too steep for too long. So hopefully that makes this a pretty gentle climb. This trail is pretty nice so far. I had a single snow patch that took 30 seconds to get across, and the rest has just been this. A little steep, but pretty much even grade all the way up, and dry, beautiful. Holy crap-a-moly, guys. Made it to the top of the pass. That's Mirror Lake down there. where I was yesterday. It's just this beautiful open flat kind of pasture up here. It's really cool. And all those mountains way out there, no doubt I'm going to them next. But it looks like the trail I have to take is continuing on that. I'm going to check Gut Hook to make sure, but I don't see a better option anywhere. So this is exactly the dream for the CDT. Dry, beautiful, low grade, not low grade like low quality, but an easy decline, and all these mountains to look at the whole way. It's really incredible. I'm fully back on the CDT, mentally, emotionally, and physically, and I'm ready to freaking get it and push some miles out and see some of this amazing stuff. And not to mention, it's being so good to me. Look at these skies. Not a single cloud, and I have damn good visibility for anywhere from 30 to 50 miles. So this is really cool. Warm sun, gentle cool breeze. It's just the perfect combination for hiking. Just a little update. I've been going downhill for probably the past couple miles, past half hour or so, and I am just cruising down this beautiful dry trail. I am loving today. This has all been pretty good. There's been like, I don't know, 2 snow patches on the way down, and they were easy to get around or across. So the theme is pretty consistent. Life is good out here in terms of snow. Alright, just finished a long descent and just stopped to have my mid-morning, late morning at this point, snack at Nature Valley Protein Bar, and some water and a bathroom break. And now I'm ready to take on this next spot. 650 foot climb. So a little more than half of the last climb I did. And it looks like it's about 300 feet per mile, maybe 350. So a gentler grade than the last one as well. So this should be nice. And I'm walking through a bunch of aspen forest, which smells amazing. Alright, it is break time, so I got a nice water source, and getting pretty hungry. It's like 2:30, 3 o'clock right now, so on the menu is a new garlic and olive oil Nor pasta side, and I also have some beef jerky in there that I threw in for some extra protein. I threw on my rain pants as well as my bug net because the mosquitoes are pretty vicious out here. And so I'll just have the lunch, rest a little bit, get some water, and then continue down the trail, hoping in the next couple hours to be done with the Mirror Lake alternate, which has been very, very good to me. And this is the beautiful Texas Creek. The trail says that you have to go like mile up there, cross a bridge, do like 2 miles back just to get around this. But I did a little investigating and found this is a little old log bridge. It still works for me. And even so, even when I'm in like the highest snow melt of the season, this thing is ankle deep. It is trivial. So now I just got to shave off about 2.5 miles off of my hike because I crossed this river. And the best part of all is my feet are still dry. What? So sometimes you can take shortcuts on trail, and if it's anything less than 3 to 5 miles, I consider it all just part of the hike. If it's more than that, then I subtract it from my total mileage, and then I know how much I actually hiked to get to Mexico, or to Canada. Oh, now it's time to eat my words. This is Texas Creek, and it's flowing a little bit more than the other one, but still looks to be about shin deep at best, which is really, really easy to cross. So cross this, and it should be home free. Yeah, this forest road is all right by me. Holy crap, that's nice. All right, I am now back on the official CDT after 22 miles on the Mirror Lake alternate. I met 2 CDT hikers today. One of them we're aiming for the same spot to camp tonight. So that's pretty cool. Right now, I am just beginning what will be a 1,600-foot climb. So much elevation today in the last couple days. It's a hell of a job. Whew. There's a pretty nice view. So I completed that 1,600-foot climb, which dropped down and was nice enough to make me do another 200-foot climb, which dropped me down and was nice enough to make me do another 50-foot climb. So I am spent, and I cannot, I don't think I have the energy to do Lake End Pass today, even though I'm pretty much at the base of it now. So somewhere up here, 1/10 of a mile, there should be water and camping, and that is where I will stay. The reason I didn't get much video coming down the other side of the hill and all that is because the mosquitoes are getting bad out here. They're just, you can't see them in the camera, but they're floating all around me right now. I could count dozens of them just in my eyesight. So I got my thingamajigger head net there. I also put on my rain pants to put them into my socks, tucked my shirt into the pants, and then the only thing that should be exposed are like fingertips, fingers. And I have full-size gloves for that in case that gets bad. But for now, this gives me the dexterity needed to set up camp, which is right here. Just nestled in this flat spot in these pine trees, which should offer some help with the wind in case it ever comes through. I'm not sure if I can show you. Yeah, the brightness is too much to see, but there's mountains in the background, which is beautiful. And more importantly, right over here, there's a little stream that I can use to fill up water because I ran out about a mile ago. So awesome. All right, I gotta get camp set up and lay down or something because I'm about to freak out. I am so tired, so hungry, so done with these mosquitoes and elevation. And today is officially over for me in terms of any sort of exercise. So, all right, I am in the tent now. I had to set it up pretty quick. The bugs got pretty bad. They're all still taunting me right now, but screw you guys. You can't get into this tent. At least I hope not. But anyways, I don't really have much of an appetite. I think I worked too hard, so now it's like give me a bit of a stomach ache. Hopefully I get an appetite because I need to eat dinner to get some nutrition in me. So if I do have dinner, it'll just be another mashed potato bowl with chicken and bacon, and that should be it. Other than that, I'm all set up in here. I'm all comfy, feeling pretty accomplished after a tough day. So today I hiked a total of 21 miles and climbed 4,050 feet in elevation. So lots of climbing and lots of up and down and up and down, just everywhere. So tomorrow it looks like to get to town I have to do about 5,000 feet of climbing. So if I feel today like I did, or if I feel tomorrow like I do today, I'm probably going to be stopping short somewhere. But that's okay because I'm not in a huge rush to get to, the border of Canada. I can take, a couple miles here and there. It's just I need to make sure that I'm not like spending multiple days in towns and stuff like that, like I did with, previous hiking groups and things like that. And that shouldn't be a problem. So, the more the snow melts, the faster I can go and the further I can go. So it's just getting better and better. And it looks like Colorado is just going to be straight up and straight down for probably the rest of it. So, I'll definitely be gaining some serious trail legs, that's for sure, and some trail lungs. I could have used a pair of lungs today. I feel like I busted mine out. So, anyways, rambling over. So that was a long, big day, but it feels great to accomplish some miles and be back on trail doing stuff like that. So tomorrow I hope to do the same over 2 passes, one of which is a 2,500-foot climb. Not looking forward to that, but we'll see how it goes. For now, relaxing, dinner, and then bed. All right, see you guys in the morning.